Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery with our monthly specials and new arrivals video for the month of October. Gonna jump in right over here with some new arrivals. Once again, these may be products that are new on the market or simply new to our inventory. But there are a whole bunch of new arrivals that you can check out by clicking the link in the description below. We've picked out two to highlight for you here. So first up, I'm going to start over here with the Crispy Stivale. This is a new boot from the folks at Crispy Boots that, as you can see it, this could be either work or it could be casual. It is leather. It's super light. That's the thing that's most impressive about it, quite frankly. Each boot is supposed to weigh a pound, but when you pick them up, I mean, it looks like it should weigh a lot. It feels like a sneaker, but it is all leather upper here. And it is listed as water resistant, water repellent, so not waterproof, but water repellent. It's got a nice Vibram sole, so as we mentioned, if you want to use it for work, if you want to use it for casual outing, the Crispy Stivale, that's going to be a great boot for you. Next up, we have here the Trophy Line Nimbus saddle. So this is a great new saddle from the folks at Trophy Line. And what's the coolest thing about it, I think anyway, is the construction. So it's made of a mix of nylon and spandex. So you've got that nylon, so it's going to be breathable and it's going to shed some water, but it's going to have this little bit of stretch of spandex. And if you've ever hung in a saddle, you know that anytime you can have some give, it just eases the wear spots, the pressure points of where the saddle, sits against your back and your sides. So a little bit of give goes a long way. But great saddle from the folks at Trophy Line, the Nimbus. With it, you are going to get the saddle and you're going to get the Amsteel bridge as well. So super light, only weighs 21 ounces. Great new saddle from the folks at Trophy Line. Moving on, we're going to come over here to our monthly specials. So there's a whole bunch of products that we have special deals on for the month of October only. Once again, click the link in the description and you can see all those deals that we have. So bow hunting season, hey, we're in October, we're in the thick of it now. Start off here, we've got the QAD Exodus broadheads. So this is going to be a 3-blade, fixed blade broadhead, 100 grains. And what's unique about the Exodus is this right here. So you can see that low profile, and I'm going to unscrew this so you can see where the ferrule is. Most broadheads, you screw it on and everything on the broadhead is above the insert or outsert in this case for this arrow. Everything starts here and goes out. So you can extend the length of your arrow, in some instances by 3-4 inches, depending on which head. So the Exodus, you can see these grooves that are on these broadheads. And what happens is when I screw it on, those grooves, they slide over, in this case, the outsert or your insert, whatever. What it's doing is it's shrinking the profile of this broadhead. You can see, that's probably shorter than most field tips even, going from this part of the outsert up to the point here. So it just helps with some aerodynamics. Make sure that this thing's gonna fly just like your field points. It's got a great chisel point. These blades are replaceable. So this is a broadhead that you can use multiple times. You can get new blades for it if you need to. So QAD Exodus, we are going to have these at 11% off this month. So good deal on some great broadheads from QAD. Next up, we're going to come over here to one of my favorite products that we have in our inventory. And I think this is like the deal of the century. This is the Moultrie Edge 2-pack. 45% off gets you both of these cameras. So now you're like, whoa, that's crazy. How can they do that? Well, what Moultrie has done is now this is like last year's or the year before generation. They have newer generations of cameras, but these things still function great. And where they make their money is on the subscriptions. You know, these are cellular cameras. So you're gonna have to pay a fee. It's a really good fee, trust me, especially if you bundle. If you run a bunch of cameras, Moultrie's got one of the best data plans out there. These things, what I like about them is they are absolutely idiot proof. And by that means, even I can use them. You just set these up, you turn them on, a bunch of lights blink, it connects. That's all you do. You can hit a button to send a test photo, but once the light turns green, all you did was turn it on. The camera's working and functioning. And I mean, the ones that I use, they work flawlessly. Another great thing is no SD cards. You don't have to use any SD cards. These, the photos are all stored in the cloud. You can request high resolution images from your data plan. It will send you high res if you want some. It runs on either 8 or 16 batteries. And to be honest, I've run them on 8 and run them for a whole season. From August through December, I've been able to get by using 8 batteries. You can put 16 in, you know, if you're in a higher traffic area than I am, that takes a lot more photos, maybe you need that. I haven't found that I needed 16 batteries. But it works on all the major networks. You don't have to buy an AT&T specific one or a Verizon specific one camera. It picks the network and will send it to your phone. But again, a 2-pack, 45% off. The price on those things is unbelievable. Great deal there. Next up, moving forward, we do have boning blazer vanes. If you've been in archery for any amount of time, you've no doubt encountered the boning blazer vane. This is, you know, they're just the workhorse vane in the industry. Lots of folks use those vanes to pre-fletch their arrows. It is considered a 2-inch high-profile vane. What's that mean? That means it's excellent for steering broadheads, especially fixed blade broadheads. But it's only going to be 2 inches, so you're not having a lot of excess drag. It's the perfect length with that height that you need to steer those broadheads, counteract any potential planing issues. They're durable. I can tell you that. They stick like iron. You know, I've shot these things where arrows went through the vane, stayed on. I kept shooting it. Obviously, those are louder, but point being, the whole vane didn't come off. It takes a lot to knock them off. So super durable, just great all-around workhorse of a vane. The Blazer boning vanes. We have multiple colors. I just picked 3 there, but you can see all the colors on our website. And we have these for 10% off this month. All right, so that's what we have for our new arrivals and monthly specials for the month of October. Once again, click the link in the description below to see everything that we have that's new and unique and special for the month of October. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.